he was president at the time, so they can't. I'm not sure if they can sue him. I'm not sure of the legal precedent, but
Yeah.
it would be so great if one of these companies, I forgot the other name of the other company, but Dominion or Symantec, if they could sue Donald Trump. Oh, that would be so great. I want them all to get sued. I want them all to go destitute. I want them all to like lose all their money and move to the 40 projects. That would be so awesome. There's nothing wrong with
and it's funny that you brought up that he fell from grace, Rudy Giuliani, because the other day I was watching the American Mob, right? And he was there, and everybody knows that he took down the mob, and because they were like, oh, they were criminals, which really were, and now you're working with Trump, and you know that he's fucked up, and you're still working with him.
Yeah.
And he's doing all. That he's doing all this fuckery, and it's somehow okay. It's unbelievable. It's just like you're contradicting yourself, man, just for a paycheck.
Yeah, like he's just as I think he's. For example, Trump is worse than the mob.
Yeah.
Trump has killed more people through his stupidity.
Yes. Committee, yeah.
And like just looking at all the executive orders that Biden did just to undo all the mess this man made,
it's fucked up.
Even something like this guy tried to do. You ever seen that movie 1984?
Yeah.
Where so they try to take away real history and replace it with fake shit. So that's exactly what Trump was trying to do with this 1776 commission that he tried to do, a committee to support patriotic education. Mind you, the committee had nobody, not one person in this stupid committee specialized in history, in U.S. history at all.
Yeah.
Right? He claims that teaching... Yeah, he's claiming that teaching, there was a radicalized teachings in school that, taught that, there was a bunch of web of lies saying that there's teachings about how, there's systematic racism, and they want to act like that doesn't exist, create pseudo history,
Yeah.
And so I'm just happy that Uncle Biden got rid of that shit. Like seriously, like this guy had some gall. And for all these like black folk that follow him and they're like, oh yes, massa, like seriously, Trump is like, he hates you. Candace Owens, not that you're going to listen to this. And I don't even know why I said her name. Okay. Another black person, forget the Candace Owens things.
Mm-hmm.
He hates all of you. You're nothing to him. You're trash. Okay? He calls you the blacks, for crying out loud. He doesn't see you as a person. He calls you a black, the blacks.
A color.
Basically. That's what these people see people as. But for some reason, you still have black people out here who just not even black. You have Spanish people too who are falling for this garbage.
A lot of people. Yeah.
And it's even scarier when you have a Muslim person who votes for Trump. That's even more scary.
Really? Wow. I didn't see that yet.
Oh, yeah. There's so many people like that. But
wow.
I'm thankful that, I'm not sure when the order gets, when it actually, like, gets enforced, because clearly the people, these aren't the problems. Like the border wall, the Mexican people, the Muslim people, they're not the problem. Yeah. Immigrants are not the problem. Clearly the problem is the people in this country, the domestic terrorists. They don't want to use that word. I don't know why they don't want to use that word. These are terrorists.
Because they're in bed with them. They're in bed with these guys, bro. Like, all that racist shit. You know how, like, they bombarded the fucking, the Capitol building, and they were taking, photo ops with cops and security and all this stuff. They're all in bed with that, and politics.
They were given tours.
Yeah.
Yep. They were given tours. It's insane.
It's ridiculous.
But then I hear there's also there's going to be an attempt where he's going to like send out masks to all Americans.
Yeah.
So all Americans get 50 masks. So
nice.
But I'm not sure if it's going to be a waste of money too. And
well,
you know.
Yeah, well, people need to. It's a smart thing to do. You're actually, you know, sending a message to the American people. Like, I'm not just sending it to one group of people. I'm sending it to everybody because it's a serious situation. And I agree with that. You know.
Oh yeah.
It is.
But then you have these dumbasses who are like, no, I don't need a mask. I won't wear a mask. You know, and yeah. I don't. I hope people just wake up, man. I don't know what's in their water. What did they feed these people? What sort of mental induction that they used? But
yeah,
these people just need to just sit down, shut up, and wear their masks, and then stop spreading these things. You know, stop spreading. Yeah. Stop the spreading. Shit.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true.
But
true, dude.
If the people wanted to do something, they could do it. If they're committed to doing it. But
yeah,
knowing humans, they give up once they see nobody else is doing it. Then they stop. But talking about stop, I know
some people. Yeah,
we're this episode's a bit too late to be talking about this, but people were making
too late, man.
People were making money off of GameStop and AMC, bro.
Yeah,
like
finally.
Some guy made $1 million, more than $1 million. The guy who was talking about it, hyping it up, but he's also getting like investigated because he used to be like a financial advisor, so that kind of sucks too. So so there's like, damn, I don't know. He could go to jail for some. I don't know the legal precedent, but these apps are doing some shady business, bro. Like.
Yeah. And hedge funds too.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah. They're that's just who they are. They're just assholes. But it's crazy when you have something like Robinhood, which is supposed to be for the people, ends up not really being for the people, right? Blocking trades for GameStop and AMC.
That's too much.
And then and then there's another thing that there's another app, Stash. Stash, when the price went high, all of a sudden. Stash app couldn't work anymore. You know, all of a sudden they're doing upgrades, you know, for the whole day. So you tell me that they're doing upgrades on the app until the market, and then when the market's closed, all of a sudden, hey, it's back to working, and it's just like that is some bull. And I do hope there's a class action lawsuit because I was about to like cash out, and then the app stopped working all of a sudden. I'm like, that's shady.
Yeah,
something's got to be done. I know there's going to be like, elected officials who talk about it and stuff like that, and try to investigate and all that other jazz. But all I want to know is, show me where's the class action lawsuit. I want to put my name there, and I want to make my money. That's all. That's all.
Yeah.
But
of course, man.
Folks, this was a short one. 57 minutes. But yeah. This was a short one, and hope you tune in again. Hope you had a good time listening to us talk about politics, talk about people trying to get clout the wrong way. Oh, another guy who tried to get. Oh man, I forgot to mention. Did I? I don't think I mentioned Little Uzi Vert. That's his real name. Right?
No, you mentioned that.
Yeah, little Uzi Vert. I don't know what a vert is. I thought vert was like green, like verde, but so apparently he put a diamond on his head, right? $23 million diamond. So I hope his career like continues because he's making payments on this diamond. Talk about priorities. So he's gonna put the diamond on he has the diamond on his head, and now I fear for the guy. This guy's gonna need security on top of security, because I'm afraid there's gonna be a security guard who's gonna probably try to take it out of his head and then move out the country. This guy's not. I don't know. Like, I don't think he's safe.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Do you think it's real, or is a cubic zirconia?
Even if it wasn't real, you're putting yourself in danger because you're talking so loud, and you're saying that it's this much money and blah blah blah. The thing is, like, if it's that much money, you shouldn't even put it on your face. Okay,
definitely not.
Somebody could just rip it off, and it's. I don't know, man. I come from a different school from this. I think both of us come from a different school than a lot of these guys, man. They just do stupid shit, and when something happens, who's the only person to blame is themselves, man. Why are you putting a diamond in the middle of your head like Vision from Marvel Comics?
Yeah,
some dumb shit. Man.
All I can think about is somebody's gonna do some Thanos shit to this guy, man.
Yeah,
that's all. Like,
and a lot of these, rappers are like, they're not tough guys, man.
They're not tough guys. They're not tough guys.
Yeah,
and they don't have real friends.
They don't have real friends. They paid the people to be their entourage, dude. Like, their real friends would say, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, you look like an idiot."
You look like an idiot, dude. And it's ridiculous, bro. It's really ridiculous, and it's a shame that something has to happen to them in order for them to understand and learn that this is not what the fuck you're supposed to be doing, bro. There's a lot of other things that you could do with your money that is conducive to not only you but the society too.
Yes, but these guys will always find. Although you have some artists that are intelligent, man, but some, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't get it. I'm speechless, But
yeah,
whatever. You give people money, they'll do whatever they want to do. Happy for them. Just I pray for the guy's safety, because now it's okay.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to get hurt or killed. It's just, but it's stupid what they're doing.
Yeah, because now it's okay for people to be snitches. It's okay for, like, my problem, why I've never been, like, too much of a fan of, like, urban, like, the urban world a lot of times is because they give a pass to a lot of bullshit.
True.
They give pass to, like, people who are, like, rapists. They give pass to people who beat women. They give pass to women who drug men and then take their money, and it's just like, and it's just like, it's okay for people to do this stuff. So, like, when people hear this stuff, oh, it's all right. I could beat my girlfriend up. People will forgive me as long as I post a video acting all sad and blah, 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 right?
Which is crazy. Yeah.
Or, people like filming a young girl having sex. Oh, but I'll still listen to his music. So I still have my issues with the hood a little bit, because.
What do you mean?
I just feel like they don't hold people accountable for shit, right? Like, it took all this time for them to hold R. Kelly accountable, and there's still people that are saying, no, R. Kelly, but he still has great music. Oh yeah, okay, the guy is a molester, but hey, it's okay, right? But
yeah, I agree with what you're saying. It's just it's kind of crazy, man. R. Kelly is like one of the greatest R&B singers, man, but that doesn't give him a pass to rape little kids.
Definitely not.
And it doesn't give anybody a pass, no matter what they do in their career or for society. That's something that you just don't do.
Yeah.
And it's that, and even with to this day, I don't believe that Michael Jackson did that. I don't believe that.
I don't think Michael Jackson.
I don't believe that. I think that they were trying to get his money. I saw I'm not sure if you saw it. It was on HBO with Oprah, where they had a documentary with these two guys